I think we're all excited. We just ready to go and ready to play. We just can't wait, for tip-off on Thursday.
Was there a different, did you guys act a little differently in practice, or was it just a normal practice?
I think it was a normal practice. We took it, we just playing hard, just getting ready for our next big game. This is an important game for us, and we're just trying to get over that hump. Last year, we failed, the first game, and we're just trying to not let anybody down this time.
And getting the first win, 0-6, obviously, it's the Aztec fans, the Aztec fans talk about it, but obviously you got to be pretty confident against Northern Colorado, even though they beat you a couple years ago.
We're very confident right now. Like I just said, we're just ready to go. We're just anxious to see what happens on Thursday.
Does Thursday seem like a long way away, or would you love to just get after it sooner than later, or do you want time?
I think we're ready to play now. We're all excited. We just can't wait to get back on the court and have the opportunity to keep building on this historic season. Northern Colorado, from what I remember, what I've seen this year, they're a very tough team. They have no fear, and they're going to fight till the end. So we're expecting a hard-fought game on Thursday.
DJ, the rule of thumb in the tournament is it's a very guard-driven event, and the teams in the past are reliable guard play. Do you feel any additional responsibility, or is this pretty much what you've been doing all year?
It's pretty much what I've been doing all year. I think the guard play is very important, but when you have a team like we do, that it's not just about that. This is a team that's very versatile, and I think that would be the difference between a guard-oriented team and a team that has 7-8 players that can go off at any moment.
How different is it going in as a 2 seed as opposed to what you guys usually go in as a double-digit seed? What the Aztecs remember about? Is there more pressure on the 2 seed than
I don't think there's any pressure. We're just ready to play. It doesn't matter what seed we got. We all talked about it. It didn't matter what seed we got. We're just ready to play and ready to practice hard and get out there and try to get a win.
DJ, how much did last year's experience, you go all the way across the country, you lose a tough one, do you think that can help you this time around, given that you've been through it before?
Last year we all remember, and the majority of the players played in that game last year. So we know what it's like to be in that environment, or to be picked to to have the upset and have the hype behind it and stuff like that. So this year I think we're going into it more relaxed and not as anxious and as we were last year. And I think that we'll be a lot more comfortable out there this time around.
Did that game still kind of eat at you?
Absolutely. You want to be the first when it comes to stuff like that, and that opportunity slipped away. But we've been fortunate to have another opportunity this year.
Does that experience help you guys? Going into this year.
Yeah, it does. We took a lot from that game. And not only that game, but the way that we've just built on that through this year. That game against Tennessee, up to this day, we're a completely different, stronger team.
DJ, do you know much about this Weitzel guy who scores a lot of points for him? Have you seen much of him? Seen anything of him?
Yeah. He killed us my freshman year, and this year I seen him play. I forgot against who it was. But he's a very good guard, very good shooter, can score in a variety of ways. He's the heart and soul of the team from what I saw, and he's going to be a hard guy to deal with.
Hey Billy, what makes teams that might play like they have nothing to lose, what makes them more dangerous in tournament time?
Because they're going to play hard, and like you just said, they have nothing to lose. This is this is all they got. I know they're going to give us all they got, and we just got to match their effort.
DJ, last year, Tapley had a broken hand, your back was hurt, Garcia was tired after the tournament. How are you guys feeling physically after that 3-game tournament?
I think we're feeling a lot better, and there's no injuries on the team. a lot more people got a lot more rest this time around this tournament, and we're all excited. You know, that adrenaline rush is always something to push you over the edge, and I think that this time around we'll be much better prepared.
You personally, you played, I think, 40, 38, and 40. Last year you played 40, 39, 40.
Right.
How are you feeling that, you personally?
I feel great. You know, since I didn't have to go, 40, 40, 40 this time around, my body feels a lot better, and it was just nice to be able to get a chance to rest and see my teammates do so well on the court.
In terms of the confidence that this team has, how much of it comes from the way you guys play defense and how you can kind of dictate the tempo on the defensive end? How much of that confidence comes from that?
We try to play hard defensively. We know our shots are going to come. Sometimes they don't fall, but we can't get frustrated. We just have to get back on D, use our length, speed, and that'll get us wins.
You were talking about not having to play 40, 40, 40. Played 109 minutes in 3 days. Does that take out the toll on you?
It does, but not knowing how it does feel to play 40, 40, 40, and then going and not playing that many minutes, my body feels a lot better. Maybe it's just the mindset of knowing that I didn't play that many minutes. I feel refreshed and everything, but I feel good.
Is there a particular part of your body when you play a lot of minutes that feels it first? Legs, feet?
My lower back and my knees.
For all you guys, kind of changing the subject a little bit. Did any of you guys see the Fab Five documentary, Coach Fisher, and your thoughts?
I saw it. It's just crazy that Coach Fisher coached those guys, and I'm just glad to have a coach like that. So it was a good one.
Is he any different now than he was, seeing all those interviews back then and how he was? Is he any different now?
I think he's the same. He's Coach Fisher is always Coach Fisher, and I'm just, like I said, I'm just glad to be playing for him.
I have a question for anybody out there. In terms of the NCAA, which teams impressed you guys? Which teams do you guys think of?
You always think the teams that have the history in the tournament, the Dukes, North Carolinas, this year Ohio State, and I even hope BYU has a good showing this year, make the Mountain West look really strong. So there's a lot of teams that we'll be looking at, following and stuff like that, but we'll be watching ourselves the most.
What does it mean to you guys that these commentators are talking about you guys as that you're not just a 2C, you're a legitimate 2C that has a chance to go to the Final Four?
Well, it means a lot to us because we worked hard for it, and we feel like we deserve the attention that we get, but we're just going to keep playing hard, and whatever they want to say about us, we'll accept, but we're just going to play hard.